change today from the Reserve Bank, leaving the cash rate at 2.5%. Certainly no surprise there. The market was more focused on the accompanying statement with the decision today. If we look back to the most recent meeting prior to today in December, the Reserve Bank referred to the strength of the Australian dollar and also had a slight easing bias. So if we have a look at what's happened since then, the Australian dollar has certainly depreciated. The trade-weighted index is off around 3.5% since then. We also had fourth quarter inflation data that came out in late January, and this was a lot stronger than everyone was expecting. Annual rate rose up to 2.6%, so that's in the top half of the Reserve Bank's inflation target band of 2 to 3%. So with that in mind, most focus today was on whether the easing bias would be dropped and whether they'd move to a more neutral stance. And that's certainly what happened today. Going forward, Reserve Bank does see inflation at between 2 to 3% over the next 2 years. So even though the easing bias has been removed, basically don't see the Reserve Bank doing anything for quite an extended period of time. If we have a look at other factors in the Australian economy at the moment, labour market data does remain very weak. Growth is expected to remain sub-trend, and the Reserve Bank does expect the unemployment rate to rise further from here. So that's certainly not indicative of a Reserve Bank that will be tightening policy anytime shortly. The NAB business survey, it's something that I've mentioned previously before, and we did see business conditions here pick up in positive territory for the first time in 2.5 years. Some components of that were a little bit weaker, forward orders and also capacity utilisation. So if we have a look at that, we'd actually like to see some sort of continuation of the positive business conditions for the next couple of months before we're saying that business has turned the corner. In all though, Reserve Bank is in wait and see mode now and on hold for quite an extended period of time.